what chess has taught me about thinking time. So over the last probably 3 to 6 months, I've been playing a lot of chess. I jump online. I joined chess.com, and I find it a very relaxing way to just zone out, because when you're playing chess, you can't be focusing on anything else or worrying or thinking or anything like that. But one of the things it's taught me is you have time limits in chess, right? So when I play, each side, myself and my opponent, have 10 minutes. So you're rushed to make decisions sometimes, because obviously you can't take too long to make a decision. Having said that, what I have found is that the more I think before making a decision, the better the decision I will make. And there's lots of things that can be happening in a chess game, and it's a very deep thinking game, and it reminds me a lot of business. It's actually very easy to make the move. You just hit 2 buttons, right? Bang, bang. But the real art of chess is the thinking that happens before the move. And the problem is you've got time limits. So sometimes when I go back and I look at all the moves I've made with chess, I see, I go, oh, what was I thinking? I see the error because you can go back and replay your games and look through them, which is a very smart thing to do to improve, right? Is to really reflect on what we've actually done. So I'll go back and I'll go, what was I thinking there? Or I could have done that, or I could have done that. And if I had more time to think, I probably would have made a better move. So that takes me back to business, right? Because in business, we don't have 10-minute time limits. But what we often do to ourselves is we're so busy in the day-to-day running of the business, is that we don't take time out for thinking time. And this is something Keith Cunningham's written. He's actually written a book purely on thinking time, which is a very good book. I can't recall the name of it right now, but a brilliant book on thinking time. So this is one of the things I believe we should be doing better, because it's not that hard to make the move in business or necessarily make the decision. What's hard is to pull ourselves away from that business long enough to think, in order to ensure that we take into account all the things that are happening on our business game board to ensure we're making the right decision. So that's something I encourage you to do. Take 20 minutes a day, if you can, out just to sit there and think about your business and about the moves you're making, so that you can make better moves.